What if every single person on Earth jumped at the exact same time? Sounds like the setup for a world record or the weirdest flash mob ever, right? Imagine 8 billion people simultaneously springing off the ground like some giant, global trampoline party. So what would actually happen? Would Earth freak out, start spinning faster, or maybe bounce us all into space? Spoiler alert. Probably not. First off, let's do some quick math. Don't worry, no calculus here, just chill. The combined weight of all humans is like a tiny drop in the ocean compared to Earth's massive weight. So when we all jump at once, the Earth is basically like, yeah, okay, whatever, and keeps on doing its thing, spinning and orbiting like a boss. No wobbling, no moon trips for us. But here's where it gets juicy. The landing. When all 8 billion people slam back down, that's a lot of thuds hitting the ground in perfect, awkward synchronization. It'd be like the planet suddenly hosted the loudest, weirdest drumline ever. Only instead of drums, it's millions of feet going thud, thud, thud at once. Scientists might even detect tiny tremors, like mini earthquakes. But don't worry, it won't bring down any buildings or cause any apocalyptic collapse. More like an epic global pogo stick session. Now picture the sound. The noise would be so intense that even your neighbor's dog would lose its mind. Honestly, it'd probably sound like a billion elephants tap dancing while a rock concert goes on nearby. You might even hear it from space, if astronauts weren't too busy floating around and pretending to be in zero-G. And what about the air? Well, with 8 billion people jumping and then smashing back down, we'd create some serious air pressure waves. Think of it like the biggest collective burp Earth's atmosphere has ever experienced. For a second, the winds might get a little confused, switching directions like, wait, what just happened? But don't worry, it's not going to start a hurricane or anything. Just a weird, brief breeze. Let's not forget about the humans themselves. Most of us will jump and land fine, but somewhere out there, some dude will probably trip, some girl will pull a muscle, and someone's grandma might need a bit of help getting up. Instant global gym fail. Also, animals would be totally freaked out. Birds flying in every direction, cats hiding under beds, and dogs barking like their favorite chew toy was stolen. Here's a funny thought. For a split second, we'd all be weightless, floating mid-air like astronauts. Except instead of graceful space moves, it'd be more like awkward flailing and, oh crap, I didn't hold on to anything moments. Imagine billions of people collectively experiencing mini zero-gravity parties. Instagram would explode with #JumpFail memes. But overall, despite sounding like the plot of a crazy sci-fi movie, the Earth wouldn't do anything dramatic. No flying off into space, no cracking in half, just a loud boing, and a whole lot of sore feet afterward. Scientists would geek out over the data, your friends would talk about it for years, and meme creators would have a field day. So next time you hear someone say, let's all jump at once, you can tell them, sure, but prepare for global noise complaints, awkward landings, and probably a billion viral videos. And hey, at least we'd all be united by one ridiculous, unforgettable moment. Because nothing says humanity like a worldwide synchronized jump that's part science experiment, part comedy show.